Well, it's that time for a little back to school lunch inspiration. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kiera if you are new, and today I am bringing back one of my most highly requested videos. I don't know what it is, but you guys love the lunch videos. So kids are back to school, which means we're kicking off lunches. Now the kids started school on a Wednesday, so you only got half a week this time around, but we talked our lunch containers and stuff usually every year. We switch up, so shared with you guys what we're using for this year. But otherwise, you guys, starting next week, we'll go ahead and get back into a routine of sharing lunch videos. So I know you guys love them. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button so I know you continue to keep enjoying them. And with no further ado, let me bring you down to the counter and I'll share with you my kids on their first week of school. All right, you guys, we are back to school. It is day one for back to school. We're gonna head out in about 5 minutes or so. So I just wanted to share with you guys what I'm packing up for the kids for lunch. Again, it is their first day, so I'm not really sure yet about snacks and the times that they're eating and things like that. So the first week is always an adjustment. So both of the kids have some of the boneless Just Bare chicken nuggets in here. These are the thermoflask containers that we got from, I believe these came from Costco. It was either Costco or Sam's, but I think these were Costco. And it was 2 in a pack for, they were kind of pricey. I feel like it was 2 in a pack for 30 bucks, but I love the Thermoflask brand, and we were able to get like an orange and green one for Mason and then like a purple and blue one for Maya. So each of them have 6 boneless chicken tenders in those containers for them as like their main course. And then they each have a Capri Sun apple juice. In the little red top container, we cut up some fresh watermelon for them. So they each have watermelon. And then Maya, I got her this little mini tahini for her to bring with her, and I'll just keep refilling that so that she has them for when she has things like watermelon. These were really cute. I got these in my last grocery haul. They're new and they're by Hostess, and they're little mini cupcakes. So 2 of these come in one package, but the kids don't need a giant cupcake, especially when they have all this other stuff to eat. So I thought these were perfect to split the package between the 2 kids. So they each have one of these little mini cupcakes, and then for like a crunchy factor, they each have a pack of Cheez-Its. Mason has the cheddar jack, and then Maya has the extra toasty. And then these are from Aldi. They're the Simply Nature fruit strips. The kids really love these. They take one like every day or every other day. Honestly, I usually give them some kind of gummy something, and these ones are non-GMO, so there's no crap in there. It's just pretty much dehydrated fruit, and this was a summer promotion, and it's all lemonade flavor. So I got a couple of boxes of these so that the kids can use them for quite some time. So each of the kids have 2 of the strawberry lemonade and then forks for their watermelon, and that's essentially their lunch. And then I gave them a snack because, I mean, they're in a new school this year. So again, I'm not sure protocol, but in the school they were in last year, each of them had a time when they were able to have a snack. And so I got gave each of the kids a Cliff Kids bar. Mason has the iced oatmeal cookie, and then a string cheese. And then Maya has the chocolate chip and a string cheese, and then I gave each of them a fun napkin. Maya has this little makeup one, and Mason has this little video game one. This way there was just something fun inside of their lunchbox, and then I'm gonna write them a note wishing them a happy first day of school. I'm gonna go ahead and pack it all up, and then we will see you guys tomorrow for day 2. All right, you guys, good morning, happy Thursday. Very excited. I have today off. I'm gonna do a bunch of house cleaning. I have a surprise to set up for the kids. So a lot of stuff going on today. Very excited about today. Kids had a great first day of school. Very excited about this school year. So the kids are taking pretty much a homemade Lunchable-ish, but I had gotten these things. Let me slide some of my stuff over. I had gotten these things from Costco. It was like a pack of 6. There were 3 of these and 3 of these in there, and I thought these would be good starters for when I do these homemade Lunchables for the kids. So this one had pepperoni and cheese with it's pepperoni with provolone, crackers, and mini oatmeal cookies. That's what's in this one. And then this one is ham and Colby cheese with little chocolate bear cookies, like Teddy Graham kind of things. So I just thought these would be a nice start on days like today when I do the homemade Lunchables, and it just made it a little bit easier for me to get it started and put all the elements together. So Maya is more my pepperoni kid, where Mason is more the ham kid. So this is the pepperoni, provolone cheese, and crackers that it came with. And then I put the pepperoni and cheese in here, but I put the crackers in a sandwich bag so that they don't get soft. That's their English muffin beeping. And then over here, I put the mini almost everything bagel little sandwich crackers. I added that to here. Maya has some peanut butter right here just to give her a little extra protein. She'll probably dunk these crackers in that peanut butter. And then she has a yogurt here. She has some strawberries. She has her fig mini bakery blueberry bar, as well as down here you can see she has 2 different kinds of little snacks. It only comes with a few of these little mini oatmeal cookies. So those are the Girl Scout Thin Mint little like cookie balls. They are so stinking good. It's like a mini Andes candy cookie. It is so delicious. So she has that. She also has some Snap pickles, and then she has a Capri Sun apple juice box. So that's what she's taking for today. And then Mason, somewhat the same thing, although like I said, he's my ham kid, so he has the ham and cheese. There are his crackers down there, and some of these mini bagel crackers. And then wrapped up here in the paper towel are 2 hard-boiled eggs. He has some yogurt down in here as well. He has some strawberries. He has his fig mini bakery bar. And then down in there, he has the same thing. Those little mint ones are at the bottom, but then the top is like chocolate, those chocolate Teddy Graham crackers that he has on top. And then he has his spoon for his yogurt, and then he has a fruit punch juice box. But all right, you guys, I'm gonna pack these kids up, get them their English muffin that just came out of the toaster, so I can get them off for their second day. But all right, you guys, we will see you tomorrow for TGIF. All right, you guys, so I'm popping in here really quickly. I wanted to share this in the lunch video since this is like their after school snack, so to say. So this was a little surprise that I wanted to get for them. I knew that kind of going to the new school was going to be a little bit of a transition for them. So I thought something like this would be really fun for the kids to come home to. So I saw this on Amazon, and it was an insane price. Like I think I paid like $2.80 for it after the coupons and stuff when all was said and done. And I got this industrial size like slushy machine, but this thing makes frappes, it makes milkshakes, it makes slushies. But I thought this would really be fun because my kids are obsessed with like smoothies and slushies and shakes and all those kinds of things. Now you can't put anything solid in here. You can't put strawberries or fruit or anything like that. You can't even put ice in here. Like everything that goes in here needs to be of smooth texture so that it could turn and churn and make that really creamy, smooth consistency. But my kids are going to love everything and anything that we can put into this. And since it's day 2 of them coming home from their start of a new school, I thought this tropical slushie would be a really nice hit for them. It's like 109 degrees outside right now, and so this sounds like this would really hit the spot after a long day of school. Look how simple this is. For 2 to 3 servings, it says 3 cups of tropical juice blend. That's it. For 4 to 6 servings, we're gonna do the 6 cups because I wanna try, Daryl will wanna try. So I'm gonna make the 4 to 6 serving ones, but it's literally 6 cups. And then I haven't used this yet. I just went ahead and set everything up, but I did all the reading of the instruction booklet. And so you just slide this back. We're gonna pour all of the juice and stuff down into here. You close it up, and then there's a cool little control panel right here. And see, it says slushie, frappe, milkshake, cocktail. You can make like a wine sorbet. Now we're not drinkers anymore, so we won't be using those functions, but if you are, you can. And I think that I'm gonna reach out to these people and see if they'll give me a discount code. I've been doing that with the last few things that I've found on Amazon. If I love something, I've been reaching out to the person and saying like, hey, can I just have a discount code so that when I share this with my people, I can give it to them? And no one said no yet so far. So I will reach out to them when I'm done using this, if all is fantastic, and see if they'll give me something that I can give to you guys. But like I said, I got this right on Amazon and it was prime shipping. So I'm gonna go ahead, grab my measuring cup. Let's go ahead and set this up. Like I said, I want to do the tropical, so I have some orange juice here, just regular plain Tropicana juice, which is good and full with sugar. And then this is the pineapple juice in coconut water that I get from Sam's, those pineapple spears that are in the coconut water. So this is pineapple flavored coconut water, which I thought would be great with the orange juice to make that tropical smoothie. Now, one thing that I did read in here that is like a big deal is what makes it frozen and that slushy consistency is the sugar. So it has to have high sugar content in order to make it that consistency. So if you want to be sugar free, which I did look in here, because we don't need all that sugar. I don't want the kids to get obsessed with making these all of the time and then all they're doing is just drinking their calories, because I know that I'm a victim of that as well. But there was sugar-free recipes in here. I just told my husband to look up where you find allulose, A-L-L-U-L-O-S-E, but that's like a liquid sugar substitute that you can put with anything sugar-free that'll make it the sugar concentrate that it needs to be in order to freeze, even though it will still be sugar-free. So I'm going to look into that allulose so that we can look into some of these sugar-free recipes as well. But for now, I'm just going to throw 6 cups of this tropical juice in here and get this baby started.
Drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on.
Alright, you guys, look how cool that is. We got ourselves a tropical smoothie, and it let me know when it was done. It went to the cool function and it's not blinking slushy anymore. So I'm gonna grab the kids and some cups and we're gonna dispense and see how this baby is. All right, I got Miss Maya Rain and she has her special strawberry cup here. All right, it's time to do it. Here we go.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That looks crazy.
That looks awesome. Oh yeah, baby, that's a slushie, all right. Let me see, Maya.
How many people does it give?
All right, Miss Maya wants to do this one.
Stop. Looking?
Yeah, that's all I'll need. We'll save some for Dad and Mason too. Oh boy, you guys. Uh-oh. A drip in the drip tray. Well, that's what it's for. What do you think, Miss Maya? It's good, right? Surprise! Do you love your slushie machine?
Yes.
That's pretty nifty too, you guys. So we finished it, and then it also has a self-cleaning mode. So it told us just to fill it to the max fill line, and then you just go on here and hit the little clean function, and now it's just spinning it around and cleaning it, and then all you need to do is slide it out and rinse off the pieces and let them air dry. Pretty nifty. Way to go, Vibofrost. All right, you guys, I am determined to go back on YouTube and refine that song because TGIF, and I am so excited. I just need to get through the next 2 days of work. I'm off on Sunday, and I have a lot to do because I literally got 0 that I had planned to do done on my day off yesterday. But this is what the kids are taking for lunch today. We're closing out their very first week, and these are their Feastable lunch boxes. I love these. They fit perfectly in their little lunch bag, and it's like a perfect bento box for the kids. So today they're doing peanut butter and jelly. The kids do separate peanut butter and jellies. I still get this stuff, the American Dream nut butter. Mason is taking the one that is similar to like a Twix bar, but Maya's not a huge fan of these. So Mason is taking the Twix one with a little bit of fluff. That's what his sandwich is. But Maya, no, she's not really a fan. So Maya went strictly Great Value creamy peanut butter. Actually, I cannot get my David's creamy just peanuts peanut butter anywhere. Anytime I order it from Walmart, they say it's not there. They're going to ship it. They don't. And this is a peanut butter that Paul ended up buying, and so that's what we've been using. But I can't find my Crazy Richards, and I can't really find a good quality peanut butter right now, besides the American Dream nut butter. I might even just buy their plain peanut butter for her, just because. So Maya has the regular peanut butter with the Welch's grape jelly, and Mason has the fluff with the Kit Kat one. Each of them, or Twix rather, each of them have a cheese stick. Maya has her little container for the tahini right there, for her watermelon, because they each have watermelon. They have popcorn from Aldi. They each have a 100% Capri Sun juice box in the fruit punch. And then these, you guys, are the Little Debbie zebra cakes that I got from Aldi. But look, they're frozen still because the expire date was like a week after I bought them, but they were on sale for $1 a box. So I just froze the boxes as soon as I got them, and then now I'll just pull them out in the morning. They'll be defrosted by the time it's ready for the kids to eat it, and at least they're still good and not out of date. So that is it, you guys. That's how we're closing out this week. Did you want to say hi, Miss Maya?
Hello.
Say that's it for this week's lunches.
That's it for this week's lunches.
Mason, say we'll see you next week.
I'll see you next week. I'm so tired.
All right, you guys, I'm going to go get him out of here. Thanks for watching another week of lunches. Make sure you check that description box. I already wrote an email last night to Vibofrost to see if they'll give me any kind of discount code or something to share with you guys. So make sure to look out for that. We love you guys so much, and we'll see you on Monday for another week of lunches.
Bye.